What's happening, guys? This is Nagpal for iGyaan.in, and today we're going to be reviewing the new LG Optimus 2X. This is India's first dual-core Android price range of about 26,000 rupees, easily available in the market. Let's look at the hardware and the build quality of the device first. The device seems really solid, and the build quality and the construction is really nice, and you will not hear the device squeak or tweak from any place, and it looks really nice. It has a stainless steel bezel that goes all around the device, which has a nice dark tone to it. It's not like a stainless steel color, but it has a nice titanium kind of look to it. On the front here you have a 480 by 800 pixel Gorilla Glass IPS display, which is a multi-touch capacitive display. Really nice display, is anti-scratch and really resistive, is a Gorilla Glass. So really strong and tough display. You also have a front-facing camera, and you get your standard Android keys over here. The placement of these keys is kind of strange, and we'll talk about that when we get to that section. Overall, buttons are really nice and tactile. We don't like this fiddly HDMI port cover, which we feel is just going to break off if you use it too much. So be careful about the HDMI port cover. 3.5mm headphone jack is also kind of loose, and not all headphones work properly with it. On the back here is an 8-megapixel camera, which is possibly the highlight of this device, apart from the dual-core processor. The camera also records full HD video. So that's a really nice aspect. The back cover really nice, and this has this rubberized texture to it. It looks really nice. It has a stainless steel band in the center. Very clean looking device, really nice and elegant, and the glass kind of tapers on the sides here on the edges so that you don't cut your fingers or complain about your fingers hitting the bezel. The glass kind of smoothens out and feels really nice. There's a sort of a nice bevel at the edges on either side. It's not there on the top and the bottom, just on the edge. If you can see that in the video, I don't know if you guys can, but there is a nice little bend over here which kind of smoothens out the glass at the corner. Feels really nice, really comfortable to use your fingers on the glass. So that's the LG Optimus 2X in terms of hardware. Build quality is really nice, construction is really good, surprising from LG's table. LG's previous phones have been not so well built, and so this is a really good add-on into their arsenal of smartphones, especially Android powered phones. This one comes with Android 2.2, and let's start the phone and get down to the operating system and show you the interface. Lock screen of the LG Optimus 2X. You get your date and time information over here. Any missed calls or messages will come here in this fashion. As you can see, we have one message that we've received, so that comes like this, and you get your network information over here. And as and when you get messages, we just got a new message, so the message will show up in this. As soon as you slide to unlock the device, you get an HTC Sense kind of animation on the main screen, which gives you weather information. You also have HTC Sense like clock over here, which gives you your date and time and your weather information. You also get 7 standard Android home screens which you can customize by adding your own widgets and shortcuts. LG also provides some widgets. One more thing that LG has added, which is also like HTC Sense, is this Leap interface, which lets you zoom out and look at all your 7 screens and jump to any one that you feel convenient. Although this device is running a NVIDIA Tegra 2 dual-core processor, you will still see that it lags most of the time, and we just restarted it, so none of our applications are running right now. But as you see, when you swipe from one screen to another, the motion is not as fluid and is not nearly as application drawer, and this is what your applications look like. All your downloaded applications come at the bottom over here, and these are standard Android applications that come on the LG Optimus 2X. So it's really nice that they've segregated your downloaded apps so you can access them easily and you don't have to look for them in this whole mess of applications that becomes your main application drawer. So that's really nice, a good idea from LG over there. Let's look at the camera over here. We really like this camera. It's an 8 megapixel camera, but a really surprisingly nice camera from LG. You can switch to the front facing camera. As you can see our recording equipment over there. You can't play around with effects on the front facing camera, but you can add a bunch of effects and zoom in, zoom out on the standard camera. So that's nice. You also have a bunch of settings over here. You have your picture size settings, image size, focus, scene modes, ISO settings, white balance, color effects. You get black, white, sepia, emboss, posterize, vivid. Really nice effects over there. Short mode, a bunch of short mode settings. You can create a panorama shot. You can stitch a couple of pictures to create a single image out of that. Image quality settings. You also have a camera stabilizer, which is on this, which goes haywire if you zoom in while taking a video, but the image stabilizer is really nice, clicks a bunch of good pictures. So let's see if we can find something to take a picture of. So let's put in the Apple keyboard over here and we'll show you that it takes a really nice picture. It focuses and takes a picture. That was really fast and nice for the LG Optimus 2X, and you can see that the picture quality is really nice. You can zoom in to a fairly decent level and you can really make out that the picture taken was really in focus and of really good quality. This video was recorded in full HD. You will be able to see the video recording capabilities of this. Let's come out and look at media and volume. So for that we'll jump into YouTube and quickly search for our favorite channel on YouTube, and hopefully you guys all know what that is. And let's see one of our more recent. So let's look at this video. And let me increase the volume.
What's happening, guys? What's this? This is the black mat. What's this? This is the HTC Wildfire S. What's this?
So as you saw, really good quality video over there. Sound quality not that amazing. Let's quickly jump into benchmarks, and we downloaded a bunch of software here to test the benchmarks on this device. Let's quickly run Quadrant and we'll run a full benchmark and you guys can watch. The fastest Android Quadrant benchmark that we've ever run. Gives us a score of about 2424, way over any other device in the Quadrant benchmark scorecard. Let's quickly go and run NeoCore and we can test FPS of this device. So really nice, impressive score from the NeoCore benchmark as well. 75 is an average that we get. We did play a lot of games on this, and simple games such as Angry Birds or Fruit Ninja, which is our new favorite game over here. These games run without any problem and really smooth. You can expect this from the dual core processor. Playing games like Raging Thunder and high graphic games on the LG Optimus 2X. Really responsive, and you don't feel any sort of lag whatsoever. The widgets are really nice and interesting. You get a social feeds widget over here, and you get a calendar widget. You get your SMS widget, which gives you all your latest SMS messages right on your home screen. LG has also included a bunch of their own widgets, and you can simply tap down on the home screen, bring out the LG widgets, and select the widget that you like. So it has excellent hardware, but the software probably needs to be tweaked, and it's still running Android version 2.2, and it's not been upgraded to Gingerbread as of now. So that is something which is kind of very disappointing. Low-key brand, and that is something that LG is trying to change with this device. A highly successful attempt. They've done excellent work with the hardware, and LG support has been poor in the past, and I think unless they change their support, their devices will not do well. The basic question that everyone tends to ask is that are you willing to spend over 25,000 rupees for an LG handset? Our recommendation: hold on for a couple of days and the Samsung Galaxy S2 will be here, and it's going to be far better, faster, a little more expensive than the Optimus 2X, but it's going to be far better than the Optimus 2X. And we've handled it, so it looks better, it performs better, and it's much slimmer than the Optimus 2X, and has the latest version of Android, and it also comes with TouchWiz, which is far better than the LG interface on the Optimus 2X. Overall, we do like the Gorilla Glass, and we do like the fact that it's tapered at the edges and does not hurt your fingers at all. We really like the fact that the display is really nice, IPS display, and the device is really nice and large size. So we have a lot of screen real estate over here. You have your sensors located in convenient positions. You have a front facing camera, a full HD video recording capability rear camera, which clicks pictures at 8 megapixel. Stainless steel titanium look bezel over here, really nice and soft rubberized back panel with the stainless steel band in the center. A convenient HDMI port which lets you mirror your phone on your television, so it has HDMI mirroring, and it also has DLNA certified networks in here, so you can, if you have a DLNA certified television or if you have a PlayStation, you can stream from this to your PlayStation or to your DLNA certified television, and your media files will play directly over Wi-Fi without the need for any wires. So overall, hardware seems good. LG support we are not too okay with, and we are not too happy with either. And in terms of that, the device kind of lags behind, and at a price range of about 26,000, 27,000 rupees, we would say give it a pass for at least a month, and you will see that the prices for this device will drop drastically to about 20,000 rupees, and then people will actually consider buying this phone. And then at a price range of about 20,000 rupees, we would recommend the LG Optimus 2X. At 26,000 rupees right now, we say that spend a couple of thousand rupees more and get the Samsung Galaxy S2, or you can even go in for the Incredible S for that matter, because that performs, the software on that performs really nicely and does not crash or lag. For more unboxings, video reviews and tutorials, please visit iGyaan.in or subscribe to our channel, which you can do by clicking the subscribe button right above the video. So be sure to subscribe to our channel. Please take out the time to rate this video. If you have any feedback, please leave it in the comment section below. Like we said, you can also leave us a video response. You can also catch us on Facebook and or Twitter. This is being Bharat Nagpal for iGyaan.in, reviewing India's first dual-core handset, the LG Optimus 2X.